Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dynamo video. In this one, we're talking about the MLB for Thursday, September 21st, and we have 5 really good picks in this one for you guys to consider, so stay tuned for all 5 there for the late games. So you can see on the screen a lot of these games are starting early again, but we got late games for you guys to give you time to consider some of these picks. But first, if you're not in the Discord, definitely get over here. You can see a lot of guys winning over here. These are some of our cappers hitting some slips, and some other people over here in the free Discord as well. This is actually a member of the VIP. Hit a bunch of CSGO slips, it looks like, and some MLB wins over here as well. So get over here. A lot of people talking MLB, giving away their picks and all that. It'll be linked down below for free, so check out the Discord. For this one, we're going to start out with Jose Barrios over here on the strikeouts. We're actually going to go under on this one for Barrios. Checking out Barrios over here on Outlier, which has a 7-day free trial and a ton of stats that I have yet to dig into, but a great tool over here. You can pull up this under 6.5 Ks for Barrios and look at it. Last 10, it's hit in 6 of the last 10. His last 3, he's actually gone over. And then you can see all of 2022 is gone under 6.5, has hit 63% of the time. Last year it hit 75% of the time. Coming further down, a ton more stats here. You can see his favorite pitch is the sinker. Strikeout rate for the Yankees against the sinker is really low here for all these Yankees hitters. And you could change it between slider, fastball, changeup. See the strikeout rate here, but Yankees hitters just don't strike out that much against his favorite pitch. Also, you can see his strikeout per 9 innings is 8.5, so less than a strikeout per inning, which we don't like, meaning he's going to have to go, between 6 and 7, which if he's hitting his average, he would have to go 7 full innings in here, so going to be pretty tough. Against the Yankees, pretty hard team to strike out, so we're going to lock him in. The second pick over here, we're going to David Peterson over on his strikeouts against the Phillies. Phillies definitely a team that strikes out a ton. Looking at Peterson over here on Outlier, you can select his over on 5.5 strikeouts, but you can see the odds here: -130, -130, -137, -130 from all these sports books, and you can get a look at their last 5, last 10, head-to-head hit rate, all of that. So right on this screen, and then click in to get more insights here. So you can see 3 of his last 4, crazy high strikeout rate, 10 in his last game, 2 games with 8 here, head-to-head against the Phillies. You can see he's hit it in 3 of his 5 games against the Phillies. His other games really close with 5 here. And coming down here, Peterson's strikeout rate per 9 innings is 10.3. Remember, Barrios was just 8.5, so we really like that stat as well. Coming down here, looking at the Phillies strikeout rate against the fastball. Some guys, mixed results here. Let's see, versus the sinker. Not a high strikeout rate, but the slider is, so he might be going fastball and slider here. 2 of his 3 favorite pitches to throw. So definitely cool to see all the stats over here on Outlier that support this pick as well. The third one we're going to go to is Hendrix over here, and he's at 16.5 pitching outs, so we're going to take the under on that. A lot of other sites have him at 15.5. So if we do come over here to Outlier, sort by their highest percent chance to hit prop, you can see this one is at 57%, but it's at 15.5, so you can actually come in here. So coming over here, you can actually see the line movement on this. Opened at 15.5, went up to 16.5, back down to 15.5. So Prizepicks still has it at 16.5 though. And if we're looking at this, these 2 actually would hit here at 16.5 on the under for Hendrix. And you can see 56% of the time with Hendrix pitching against the Pirates, he's actually gone under 15.5. We get this one at 16.5 on Prizepicks, so we're going to take this one. All right, for the next pick, we're going to come over here and we're going to look at some hitter props. Going to target a high-scoring game, so we got 8.5 runs in the Orioles Guardians game. We're going to take the Orioles here and try to stack them up. They're minus 180, so projected for 5 runs or something like that in this game. Pretty high projection. So we're going to come over to Prizepicks, just type in the Orioles, see what we can get. The Orioles lineup is going to look something like Henderson, Rutschman, Santander, O'Hearn, Mullins. So we're going to try to stack some of these guys early in the lineup. So we do have Rutschman here. We could get him on a run, which we like, and then have someone come right behind him. Santander, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing this guy's name right, but pretty nice stack, right? So coming back, if we get Rutschman in the second spot and then Santander right after him, I hate saying that name. It just sounds like I'm saying it completely wrong. But basically, you just need Rutschman to get on base and then him to hit him in with one of his total bases. And we're basically going to be there. We just need 2 total bases from him. So that's going to be our stack with the Orioles. Really like that one as well. All right, so if you guys are not in the Discord yet, definitely join up. People winning, talking about MLB. You can see people starting to post their stuff in here for MLB. A lot of people were talking about it yesterday as well, so get in there. Also, check out a free trial, 7 days on Outlier. So many stats in here. I haven't really unpacked it all myself, but a ton to look at in here. Pretty cool for helping you build out some slips as well. Now, I'll just do a quick recap. We got our hitter stack on the Orioles. We got Rutschman coming up second, Santander coming up third. Rutschman just needs to get on, get a run. Hopefully, one of these base hits from him will hit. We'll get Rutschman that run. And then we got Kyle Hendrix, 16.5 pitching outs on the under. A lot of sites have this at 15.5 still. Then Peterson over his strikeouts at 5.5 against the Phillies, who strike out a ton. Barrios under 6.5, less than a strikeout per inning guy here, so we're going to take that one. He's been hot lately, but against the Yankees, we're going to go the other way with that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, subscribe to the channel, get in the Discord, and we'll see you in the next one.